Welcome to 30 Days. It's time again for Starcraft here on day number 12. It has been a couple of days since I actually did a couple did one or two games, but it's mainly because I was camping. That's right. Originally, 30 Days was scheduled to be about a month ago, but that was sadly not the case. However, I was forced to move it, and I kind of conflicted with my holiday plans, and one thing came to the other, and I went on holiday. And essentially, I will be doing more games than you might think over the next couple of days. So instead of 2 games being played today, I'm going to go for 4, and the next couple of days will be exactly the same, just to catch up a little bit. Especially considering in about a month's time, the data ends. And on the 25th, my playtime ends, which is slightly annoying, but hey, what can you do? Meanwhile, let's get to the game. It's time for Temple. That's right, Temple with Zerg versus Terran. TLO versus Grez. TLO, the random as always, has managed to pull himself Terran, and he's already building his first supply depot. So he's going very, 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 very early. And it's knowing TLO, and he could possibly be going for something creative, as that is generally what he pulls off anyway. As he is the kind of guy that really throws things in towards a mix and really knows to harass his enemies when he needs to. As Grez already got his first Overlord to scout out, and they could not have spawned further away from each other as they have right now. Grez is already sending his Overlord out to scout, and the second Overlord is already scouting out as well. But he's going to have a difficult time figure out where TLO is. TLO going for barracks already. Very, very early barracks being built out here on the ramp. That's about 40 supply in. That's not too bad. A single refinery, though, so low on gas he will be. As the first hatchery is already being pulled out by Grez. That is early. Let me tell you, that is very, very, very early in the game. And his first pool is being built out as well. So that's what, like, I don't know, 14 pool? That is a 14 pool. Very, very early. So he'll probably try to get those queens out on towards these hatcheries as fast as he can, and probably maybe push for roaches very, very early on. Maybe mutalisks, depending on what he's feeling in for today. But we'll have to go for a lair in a couple of minutes if he wants to do that. Meanwhile, TLO has got himself a nice base going on here. He's building Marines already from his barracks, and he's got a factory. So we're having Helion's harassment coming right up. That is early right there. Very nice. As that those Helions will go in towards his hatchery quite early, and he'll have to build a queen here. Grez will. Does he have a queen? No, he does not have a queen right now, but he does have a little bit of. There is the queen. So we do have the factory a little bit late for TLO. He knew. He probably knew that. We'll see. Grez probably didn't know that he was Terran, so. Even though he went for a safe build with that queen being built early on, which is a good move, because if you don't know what TLO is playing as, you want to get that queen out as fast as you can, and just to make sure that he doesn't do any crazy stuff. There's the Helion being built at the factory. Currently we have a couple more Overlords being built on both sides. TLO, interestingly enough, I had a chat with his brother. His brother is kind of mentoring-ish me for StarCraft here. As he has quite a background, but he's one of the more interesting players I have ever had the happiness of playing with. So especially back in Subcom, he and his brother usually played 2-on-2 with creative gameplay even back then, and they knew all the exploits in the game, which was absolutely hilarious. TLO, meanwhile, hello there. So managed to drop in on towards this queen here. As, this queen could be. Don't get off the creep there, Queenie. That'll hurt. This Helion also already getting attacked, and actually managed to take down one of these Zerglings already. So that is a couple of Zerglings already down for Grez, and he already managed to lose 9 minutes. Oh, look at that! That is great play. And there's another batch of Zerglings coming in just in time for another to find out that another Helion just comes in and to fry his units. And the more Zerglings are standing by, though, and there's a Spine Crawler coming up, too. But in the meantime, the Helions are doing a lot of damage, and these Marines are just there just to yeah, just to lure out the units. And only one Marine down so far, losing a lot of these Zerglings. That is just one left. That is pretty harsh. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, let's see what TLO is up to. And he's building a Thor. Early Thor with a tech lab. Oh dear, he is just churning it out. And a start on a starport. Are we going to see a medevac drop? Are we going to see a Thor drop? That would be interesting. Yeah, there it is. There's the medevac. Oh, TLO, you crazy son of a bitch. He's going to drop himself a Thor straight in the base. That is mean. That is really mean. He's going for engineering bay as well, but oh dear. His first command center being built for his expansion. But the Zerglings are already moving in, and they'll have to hope they'll scout the Thor early on. There's the medevac. Ooh, did he see it? Did he see it? Did Grez see it? Is he going to see it? No, he didn't. No, he did not see it. That is going to annoy him. Oh dear, that Thor is going to drop right into the base, and that is going to rain terror on towards the base of Grez. Well, there it is. And there it drops. Hello! As he'll need to move forward, and he's actually going after the Spire early on. And there is a couple of Zerg-cocoons already coming out, and his medevac will try to get in there. Oh, he managed to actually kill. He actually managed to kill the Spire. Oh, that is harsh. That is really, really friggin' harsh. He actually is trying to move around. There's another spine crawler there. These medevac is just going around. He actually managed to get 2 of the units down. Is the medevac, is he going to shoot down from above? Yes, he is. He's going to try to take out the spine. If he can take out a spine crawler, and he can just take... Oh, he's just going to put in the damage. The medevac is just sitting there just to give the visuals, and he's actually attacking his hatchery. Oh my god, he's actually attacking the hatchery. Oh my god, that is terrible. Oh, Grez, you are screwed. His first expansion is going to die. As the Queen is trying to get in. But he managed to take down the hatchery, and that Thor is still in there. They're getting in so much damage. Oh my god. That is just so mean. A absolute Thor rush with that medevac in tow. Getting in as much damage as they could. And that right there is a game-ending tactic for TLO. Can he find a ledge to put it on? No, all those Zerglings are just going around. They got metabolic boost on them as well, so they'll be like twice as fast as they were before. And we got Infernal Pre-Igniter being built by TLO now, so we'll try to get a couple of Hellions out. And he's just managed to get his first expansion going for him. And he's got another Thor queued up. Oh, that is mean. And he's got himself a Viking now as well. He's harassing these overlords like crazy. And their Spire is finally managed to get built. And he's got Grez has got 6 Mutalisks being queued up, with these 3 coming out as well. Nice timing on that one. And all these muties will try to come out as fast as they can. And the hatchery is being rebuilt, but that is devastating damage right there. That is huge damage. The Mutalisks are coming down to return a favor, but there's 3 Thors down here, as well as a bunch of Marines and Hellions. And these, I don't think these muties will be able to do much. And our towers, missile turrets as well. TLO saw it coming from a mile away. He knew that the only way to counter them was doing just that, and just by dropping these Thors in the base. He knew that he knew that Grez was going to be forced to build a Spire, and essentially, well, pinning him down. And now Grez does not have the opportunity to expand very fast. He will be behind on economy, like immensely. That is going to be huge. Look at these resources. TLO is pounding away. He's got 85 worth of units in supply. That is massive. And he's got a couple more minerals and not as much gas, but Grez does not have the minerals to spend any gas on, to be honest. As Scan comes down, he has seen the hatchery. And what is he going to do? He's got more Thors. He's got Vikings and medevacs on standby, and he's getting ore out, like he's getting crystals out like crazy. Minerals like crazy as well are everywhere. We got ourselves more barracks being built, so expect more and more Marines being built. We got siege tanks and Marines. Does he have the Seek Shank upgrade? No, he's got vertical upgrades. TLO is moving ahead. Is that now, because Grez was not able to get this expansion up long enough, he's essentially forced to go for the high yield way earlier than you should. And he's expanding in towards that very, very quickly. He needs to. He needs to do that in order to survive. And he's mutalist. Yeah. Grez sees all of these Thors coming in. He sees the Siege Tanks. He sees the Vikings. He sees the Marines. And he knows this is curtains. It is game over. TLO wins with some excellent Thor harassment early on in towards the match, and essentially grabbing Grez by the balls, twisting him, and, well, just ripping out the entire package. Very, very well done. This has been Ace-Pick here for 30 days for day number 12 for Starcraft. Don't go anywhere because day 13 is coming right up after this, as I'm trying to catch up here with all of the games that I missed over the last 4 days. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with you.